All right, welcome, Robert here. And today I want to go through the 5 different ways that I've already used to get new chatbot clients. So I've had about 13 clients already, and I wanted to make a quick presentation showing you those 13 come from 5 different channels, and let's go through them. Maybe some of you will be able to get your first client, maybe some of you will be able to get your second, third, fourth, I don't know. But we're going to talk about those channels, and I'm going to reveal one of them, which is by no means kind of a secret, but it's underutilized right now, and I'm about to ruin that opportunity since I'm going to tell everybody about it. But someone's going to get something out of it. So look, first of all, getting clients comes down to 2 things. It's about just having something to offer that's valuable and offering it to people. You can be terrible at what you do, but if you have something of value and you tell enough people about it, someone's going to buy it from you. And by the way, if you're seeing this little picture, it's like a stock photo from somewhere. It's got the watermark on it. This presentation is going to be full of cliche kind of business stock photos and stuff like that. I thought it was funny. But back to the presentation. So again, you have something to offer of value, and then you just have to let people know about it. And I'm saying this because I know a lot of people, they get crippled. They're like, oh, I don't know what to do. How do I structure my cold email? I need a perfect cold email template, and I can't message anybody until I have the perfect cold email template. And they don't do anything, and shocking, they don't get any clients. So let's just get clear on that from the beginning. You can suck, just keep trying something. Just keep putting your word out there, even though you don't know how to pitch it or the perfect cold email. Like, just keep trying, keep telling people about it, and someone is going to buy from you. Okay? So the 5 ways that I have been able to get clients for my chatbot agency. Number 1, and those of you who have seen my webinar know that this is how I got my first client, because it was an accident, as in I didn't create the content in order to get a client, but I did. So what happened was I figured out how to create bots by trial and error, using some guides and stuff online, but nobody taught me how to do it. And then I just made a YouTube video, and I put that video on YouTube, and somebody messaged me and said, can I pay you to do that for me? So content marketing is really cool in that sense, because people can come and buy to you. It's a little bit indirect, so it's probably not the first place you want to start, but we're going to dig into all of them. Referrals has been really big for me. I got lucky in the sense that the guy that did end up buying a bot from me the first time had a lot of connections, and he was able to refer me more business. But we're going to talk about how you can systematically get referrals from every client that you have. Grab Facebook opportunities. It's a bit vague at the moment. I'll talk more about what that means, but that's another way I've been able to get clients. Cold email is another surefire way of getting clients. No matter what you sell, if you just do it, you're gonna get clients. It's not about the perfect template or the perfect follow-up. It's about just doing it. And finally, that opportunity I was talking about is Google AdWords, guys. The keywords right now, they're cheap. So let's just, we'll pick each of these 5 and I'll dig into it a little bit more detail, but this is not going to be a super long video because this stuff is pretty basic. So again, content marketing, it's about letting people know what you can do. So when you do content marketing, you should focus on just giving value. Either show them how to do something, or you should be giving value, or the other thing you can do is just showing proof. So you can talk about the concept and the theory, and then you just show proof and evidence of the fact that this works. So if I had a client and I helped them get 100 subscribers, I could make a video about just kind of briefly what chatbots are, and then talk about the results that I was able to generate, because that's ultimately what your clients are going to care about. So it's kind of more of a case study, but that could be classified as content marketing if done in a nice way as well. And this video is an example. I'm just putting content out there, teaching you guys some of the things that I've been able to do. So someone's calling me right now. I hope it's still recording. Let's talk about referrals in the meantime. once you have a client, one of the easiest way, one of the most inexpensive ways of getting new customers is to ask people who already know, like, and trust you and have bought from you, ask them how to sorry, not how to, but ask them to refer people to you. Ask them if they know somebody that might benefit from what you are offering. So I heard a really cool thing, by the way. This was something that Jay Abraham spoke of, and he's a really great marketer if you don't know about him. He said that one of his clients, or one of the people that had bought one of his programs, he was, I think, a dentist, and when he would sit down with potential new customers, he would say to them, if you become a patient of mine, you have to refer me to people. You have to refer me to people. And the funny thing is, you know what the most common response was? Can I only refer two? But the thing is, like, he made it a requirement to work with him that they would refer him business, and after that his thing took off. Because as this image illustrates, if one person tells two people, those two people tell two more people. That's how things go viral. Obviously, you're not going to go viral with your chatbot agency, but things can really take off by doing that. And this is something that I do, but I do it in an automated way, and it could be done even better. Because you should have a legit conversation with everyone and tell them about, this is how we grow. And if you are able to refer me somebody that might benefit from this, I would highly appreciate it. And in many cases, you should try to incentivize them as well. I do that. I pay them money to refer me new business. Let's talk about grabbing Facebook opportunity. Okay, if there are people everywhere, not just on Facebook, but on Twitter and everywhere. There are people out there that are flat out saying, hey, I'm really willing to pay somebody to make my chatbot. I tried it and I couldn't figure it out. I want to pay somebody. There's people doing that all the time. So look out for those flat out just people serving you opportunities of, hey, I'm looking for somebody to, build my chatbot for me. You should be messaging those people, tell them what you can do for them. And the other thing that I was thinking, a lot of Facebook groups, they have this thing where maybe once a week they'll do a promo thread where you're allowed to promote your thing. Don't just join Facebook groups and start spamming them with your offer. Wait for that promo thing, promo Thursday or whatever they might have, and come up with an offer and throw it in there. I've gotten clients that way. Okay, so just really be on the lookout for people flat out asking for it, and be on the lookout for those promo posts where promotions are welcome. You can do this as well. I'll be honest, I haven't gotten a client from this, but if you message Facebook pages, kind of like you would with cold email, you have to be careful. Don't message more than maybe like 10 or 20 per day maximum. I haven't been able to get a client doing that. I haven't been doing it, I haven't been doing enough of it, but that is another way, because that also allows you to see whether somebody has a bot or not as soon as you go to message that page. So that is something that you could try. And finally, cold email, pick a local business niche and find their emails. I would go after something like dentists or, something in the health industry, chiropractors or gyms, CrossFit gyms, spa, yoga, all of those, you'll be able to help them out tremendously if you run some Facebook ads to a messenger bot that offers a free month at the spa or whatever, and just collecting leads for them. They could tremendously benefit from it. For that reason, they would make it great. Ultimately, the people that are going to get the most out of a chatbot, those are the people you want to go after, because those are going to be the easiest for you to produce a result, and that will give you a great testimonial, and that'll help you get your second client, and so on and so forth. So finding emails, there's a bunch of different ways to do it, but you could start with just going to Yelp and finding websites and training a VA for $3 an hour to visit websites, finding the Facebook page, checking if they have a bot. If they don't, taking the email address off the website, and then you can look into things like Find That Lead, where it kind of scrapes emails from, actually guesses emails based on LinkedIn profiles. So you could look into Find That Lead if you want to collect leads, and then you cold email those people. And if you send 4 emails and you're shocked that you don't have a sale, well, try 400 and then come back to me, okay? Because I see this all the time. So if it was that easy that you could just send 2 emails and get a client, everybody would be billionaires. So this takes some work, okay? Just be ready for that. And so, start small. Message 5 to 10 people every day with the aim of getting a reply. Okay, don't just throw the whole offer in there and try to get them to commit to a $6,000 package on your first cold email. So try to get a reply and realize that most of your replies will come from your second follow-up or from your first follow-up email. So you send them one email, and on that first follow-up, that's when most people are going to reply. And on the third one, equally as many people as replied to the first one will reply on that third email, in my experience. Might be different, but those are the stats that I've seen. And the Google AdWords, guys, the chatbot keywords are currently inexpensive. So I was able to get a sale from there. I'm laying it all out there now. I'm literally giving you one of my secrets to how I got an automated sale. I did it through Google AdWords. And if you're willing to put the time in, maybe lose a little bit of money as you optimize things, you need to have a good salesman website when you're driving traffic to it. But it's doable. Like if you run Facebook or Google AdWords to your salesman website that closes that person on a call or to buy straight from you, you can get chatbot clients automatically. So there it is, throwing it all out there today. But again, ultimately it comes down to not giving up. Don't just message 6 people and start crying that you don't have a client. You have something of value now. Chatbots are valuable. There's a lack of competition out there at the moment. So go out there and just keep putting it out there. Keep letting people know about it. And if you've watched this video, inspired, you do something about it, get a client, please let me know. I would love to hear from you. That's it. That's it. Hope you had a good time today. And again, let me know if you get any clients. And also, I would love for you to let me know in the comments, what's your main takeaway from this video? That would be awesome. That's it for me. Hope you have an awesome day. Talk to you soon. Ciao.